Hello, just thought to do a video about my BMW i3. I haven't done one for quite a while. Um, one thing I usually moan about it, but it's a car that's kind of irreplaceable because it costs virtually nothing to run. And with the Rex backup petrol engine, which I'll never use, but if I wanted to go a few hundred miles, no problem. No range anxiety. And to be honest, in the UK, it is a problem charging, public charging. There's no two ways about it. I went to pick up my grandson from school, and there's a car park just opposite the school. And an electric van pulls in because there's one charger there. It's only a slow charger. And he plugs his own wire into his own cable into this charger. And it won't start. And he starts cursing and swearing, gets his phone out and tries to look for an app or whatever to get it to work, but it couldn't work, more cursing. And this is in front of all the kids as well, waiting outside to pick up the children from school. And I thought, yeah, this is it. This is the problem with public charging. You can't be sure. But as I say, I've got this BMW i3 REX and I can't possibly trade it in because it costs me nothing to run, because I charge on Octopus Energy and I charge off peak at 5p per kilowatt overnight. So it charges while I'm asleep, no inconvenience, as cheap as chips, and so it's okay. I mean, the downside of it is it's a bit small, it's a bit uncomfortable, but it's pretty quiet except for the road noise, which I'll come to you at a later point. Yeah, oh, another thing's bad about it, the basic BMW i3 has got a really, really rubbish audio system. And I'm sure BMW do this on purpose. So, because BMW make their money out of options, and one of the options is their upmarket stereo system, Hagen. I always call it Hagen-Dazs, but you know what I mean. It's and it's a obviously it's a good system. It costs a lot more option when new. BMW make their money. So I believe they deliberately put in a mediocre stereo system on the standard model to sort of push you into having the a bit of a rip-off upmarket thing. I think it's a bit of a BMW thing. BMW love their options, right? You want a better paint, you want better wheels, you want better seats, you want better leather, you want better colour, you want better anything. Is extra, and it's extra on top of an expensive car. So yeah, it niggles me a bit, but anyway, I bought this BMW i3 second hand, so the new price didn't really upset me much, and it's actually worth more now than what I paid for it because EVs have gone up in crazy price increments. So I'm happy with it financially, that's absolutely for sure. And as I say, I can't really trade it in because what could replace it? A perfect electric car. The petrol engine doesn't drive the wheels, perfect, no gearbox, no rubbish like that. So it's the perfect EV for the UK. The only other one that's perfect was a Vauxhall Ampera, which they stopped making, well, about 6 years ago, because it's a bit expensive and was ahead of its time. So here I am with this BMW i3. I don't really like that much, but what can you do? It's perfect in so many other ways. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so the stereo. I thought, oh, I'm sick of this stereo. It's just rubbish. It sounds like because you get familiar with songs you hear over and over again. And when you hear them through a lesser stereo, I think, oh goodness, it sounds like they've got cotton wool in their mouths. You know, it's so unclear, a bit muffled, a bit like you've got a sock over your head. It's just muffled. So I bought some match speakers for the BMW i3, quite dear, £100 a pair. Mind you, I know people are saying £100 for that upgraded stereo system. No, actually, it's not that dear, is it? People spend thousands. Anyway, so I'll pop the speakers in. In fact, I'll do a video on it if anyone was interested, because it is so easy. There's only 3 screws. Pull the panel off, unplug it. 3 speakers on the screw. 3 speakers that screw the 3 speaker screws. And that's it, a total of 6 screws, and it plugs straight into the wiring harness. You can't whack it. Excellent. You use the cables in the box which I think's got a capacitor in it, which cushions the power going to the tweeter part of the speaker, because it's a coaxial speaker. So it's a 4-inch speaker, and the little bit in the middle is the coaxial bit. And I believe, excuse me, that bit cushions the power going to the little speaker, stops it blowing up. But it's all in the box, 100 quid, and it is, no, I'm going to say it's fantastic. It's good. Compared with what it was, it's amazing. The detail, that's what you're missing. The detail is amazing. And it even seems to have picked up from some bass from the bass speakers, which are in the car, which are in the footwell. They're quite big. So all in all, pretty good. A while back, when I had my Tesla Model 3, oh dear, excuse me, I'm getting old. When I had my BMW i3, I had some work done, some paint work done to it, and they lent me an Audi A6 diesel automatic. Truly, compared with the Tesla, a horrific piece of horribleness. Noisy, used loads of fuel, absolute disaster. But my God, that had a stereo system in it. Fantastic, best I've ever heard. It stirred your soul. Brilliant stereo system. Now, this speakers I put on the BMW i3, obviously, it's not that, but much, much better. It's worth the money. It's worth the, well, the effort is virtually nil. And if you want to put in better, put some insulation in the doors, you can do lots of things. If you want to add things to it, you can. So now I've got stereo, which is acceptable, and the ride, I can't do anything about the ride, can I? No, I can't. But the road noise, I've got a plan to do something about that, and I'm hoping it will work, and I'll do a vlog on that later on if it does work. I think it might help. I mean, it's exaggerated by the fact the car is so quiet. It makes the road noise worse, but there's a certain piece of the M25. Oh my goodness, the road noise it isn't acceptable. It's really noisy. I know they actually make this area of the M25 noisy on purpose to wake people up, and it certainly does that. And it's probably more grippy. So anyway, I've got a bit of a cough coming on now, so I'm going to lose my voice, so I might have to end it here now, and I'll talk to you later. Hopefully this insulation might make a difference. I've tried so many things. I've tried stuff under the floor, stuff under the front bonnet, stuff across the front bonnet, you know, underneath, and underneath the bonnet, but across the area which is where the frunk is. It probably does something, but so marginal you really can't tell. So I'm hoping this next effort, which I'll do a vlog about, is better, and I'll speak to you then. See you later on. Bye-bye.